Hopefully the time-lapse worked this time and the file's not corrupted like last time I tried that. Today did the interior detailing of the cab area for the shop truck. I've got my little guy sitting in here, steering wheel, gear stick and dash put in. So I'll go over what I did in the time-lapse, seeing as it doesn't really show very well what I was up to. So I'll move this guy out of it. Okay, can you see that? Here you go. Okay, so what's going on here is we've got everything here is recycled steel. So we've got a nail for the shifter. The steering wheel was made from concrete reinforcing mesh. I quite like this because it's got a texture to it. And the steering column is push rod out of an engine. And the seat, if you can see that is a bit of mudguard off a push bike, an old push bike. So I cut that, bent it into that seat shape and welded it in. It worked out pretty well actually. It's very thin stuff, but and I did blow it out a bit for the welder, but I was able to save most of it. The dash here is, if you recall, when I was talking about this build earlier on, I wanted this one to look a lot more feral looking, a lot more grimy, so it looks like someone just slapped a piece of plywood across for a dashboard, and that's what this is. This is craft plywood for modelling boats and planes, I think. So that will go in there. I think it looks pretty good. I don't know what I'm going to put on the dash yet. Probably not gauges. I don't want it to be that flash. I might just leave it the way it is. I just rubbed it with my dirty hands and a bit of used motor car oil to stain that a little bit. That's about it really. That was today's adventure in the workshop. So yeah, I think it looks pretty good. I'll probably put a little bit of foam or leather on the bottom of the seat. Not that it matters because you won't see it with that guy sitting on it. But I thought this bicycle mudguard was quite cool. It's still tweaked and dented from when it was pulled off a push bike at some stage. So, and it works well. It's got the curvature and all that sort of thing, so that panned out pretty good. Yeah, getting very close to welding the body onto this chassis now, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I don't know if there's much else I needed to put in here really. Still haven't figured out what I'm going to do with this to make it look more scale. I don't know if it's going to be a make it look like an oil drum, or maybe just spray paint it all one colour and make it like it's an extension of this here and it's a huge transmission type thing. Don't know, but yeah, this guy here, I need to dirty up his t-shirt. He's a bit too clean for me, so I'm going to go and rub him in the dirt and pour some used car oil down the front as well, make it look like he's been working in a shop. So this is coming along now. It's getting pretty close to the stage where I have the charity build, and I wanted to keep these kind of the builds kind of finished around the same time. The radiator I've got out in the backyard, I spray painted that red the other day, and it's getting re-patinaed to make it a bit more aged looking. The steering wheel is a little close to the windscreen. That's a bit of a concern, but it might squeak by. I can always bend it back if I need to. I'll sort that out later. It's pretty blooming close. I should go and get the windscreen and stick it in there to see if it's going to be right. Anyway guys, that's the shock truck build video for today, and it was a pretty good day in the workshop actually. I'm just detailing. It's a lot of piss-assing about, you know, but it makes a difference to the model. It's pretty cool having an interior cab that's kind of detailed. So I'm pretty chuffed with today's efforts. I didn't cock up too many things today, so it was good. So yeah, we'll keep at it. Maybe the next video will be back onto the charity build. We'll see how we go. What do I have to do on this one next? Probably put the rear door, the door on the back here. This big hole. It's just going to be a single door, so I probably should fabricate that and put that on there before I weld the body onto the chassis here. Alright guys, cheers for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Alright, see you.